In the past week, Virginia big men Kadin Shedrick, Isaac Traudt, and Caffaro have all decided to enter the transfer portal and are not expected to return to Charlottesville next season. With the loss of the three big men, Ryan Dunn is the only front court player that will be returning for UVA next year. Overall, losing Shedrick and Caffaro will definitely hurt the Cavaliers' front court from a size and rebounding standpoint. This season, Shedrick started 15 of Virginia's 30 games at the center position, averaging nearly 7 points and 5 rebounds per game. He also led the team with 1.5 blocks per game and in free throw percentage, shooting nearly 80%. In his 4-year career at UVA, Shedrick started a total of 34 games, helping Virginia win a share of the ACC regular season title this year. However, his inability to stay out of foul trouble often limited his playing time at UVA in his career, leading him to only average 17.6 minutes per game in the last 3 seasons. On the other hand, Caffaro played a total of 20 games but started only 3 of them this season. Although he averaged only 2 points per game, he still shot 75% from the field and 55.6% from the free throw line. Overall, he finished his career at UVA with 239 points, 242 rebounds, 18 blocks, and 14 assists. Caffaro has been with the team since their first national championship in 2019. Throughout his time with the Cavaliers, he played in 92 games with 21 starts. His best year was the 2021 to 2022 season, appearing in a total of 35 games with 16 starts. That season, he averaged more than 17 minutes and scored 4.3 points per game. Despite Caffaro's history with coach Tony Bennett, he wasn't able to secure a consistent starting position with the Cavaliers. Finally, while Isaac Traudt didn't play in any career games at Virginia, he'll still be a loss for the Hoos. Coming out of high school, Traudt was ranked as a 4-star player and the number 64 overall player by 24/7 Sports. He was also the number 1 overall ranked player coming out of Nebraska. However, despite his rating, he redshirted this past season and didn't appear in any of UVA's games. Nevertheless, Virginia will miss Traut's ability to space the floor and shoot from the outside as a big man. Now, the big question is, why are all 3 players leaving UVA? While each of the 3 players have a different situation, this mostly comes down to the current climate of college basketball and college athletics as a whole. Even though plenty of fans will be quick to blame Tony Bennett for the loss of the 3 players, nearly every Power 6 program in the country will lose at least a couple of players to the transfer portal because college athletics simply has become a business. As a result, every major conference program in the country will experience some sort of roster turnover, which certainly is what Virginia will have in the offseason. While plenty of fans are probably frustrated, this is just a product of the current climate of college athletics. It would have been pretty surprising for Virginia to not lose any players to the transfer portal in the offseason. Nevertheless, Tony Bennett and his staff will have their work cut out for them in the next couple of months to bring in several new players for the next season. I'm Destiny Jones, WUVA.